Alright everyone, hello, welcome or welcome back to Kimmy's Corner. Today we are going to be doing breaking down our budget for June 10th, 2022. So first we're going to start up here with our income. So let me move this out of the way real quick. So income for me was, let's see, 22, 18, 85, and for my husband it was 1,750, 93. So we're just going to put that in the handy dandy new calculator that we have here. So 2218.85 plus 1,750.93 gives us a total of 3,969.78. So here is 3,969.78. All right, so now we're going to come down to our bills. These are bills that stay in the bank because they are on auto draft. You will notice if you've watched previous budget with me's that I've done, I don't have mortgage here. I don't have some of the other bills that we tend to save half of, and that's because we have had some more plumbing issues. So we're trying to keep as much money stacked away as possible in the event that we need to make a big purchase so that we don't have to finance everything. So these amounts I know pretty well off the top of my head. So let me get these filled in for you. All right, so now that all of those are filled out, we will go ahead and add these up. So we have 150, 289, 290. Oh, I messed up there. 150, 2.89, 290, 355. All right, so our total here is $1,564.49. So that is what is going to go here. All right, and then we just need to figure out what we have left. So we're going to take our income amount and subtract what the bills totaled. And that leaves us with $2405.29. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go down to the variable expenses. These are the cash envelopes with the exception of gas. We do leave that in the account and use the debit card. But all of these other items are items that are in our cash envelopes that we use throughout the pay period. So gas, we actually increased due to the fuel prices. We increased this up to $2.50. Vaping will stay the same at $1.60. Both of our Mad Moneys are $1.40, and groceries is $1.40, and then our buffer is $20. So we'll go ahead and add these numbers up. Oops. Okay, that gives us a total of $8.50. And we're going to subtract that amount from this leftover amount up here, which was $2405.29 minus $8.50 gives us $1555.29 left to work with. Okay, so now this is where I like to start and work backwards. So I know that I want a leftover of $0. So savings, we're going to try to save the 10%, but I want to do a little bit more than that. So let's do $4.50 for our buffer. And let's see, we have some change over here. we have 29 cents. Let's do a little bit over 10%. Let's do $5.16.29. Okay. That's $966.29 total. So that amount is going to go up here in this leftover. So $966.29. Debt snowball, we need to try to build that back up. So we're going to put 50 in there. So then $966.29 plus 50 gives us $1016.29, which is what's going to be left over here. So now I need to see what I have left to work with. So to do that, we take this leftover amount after our cash envelopes and bills, 1555.29, and I subtract 1016.29, and that leaves me with $539. So let me just write that up here, that way I don't forget. Sorry for the messy handwriting there. Let's see. All right, so now let's go through and let's put, there are some items that we try to put the same amount in every paycheck. So like for example, car insurance is a stagnant amount. We did pull from Christmas, so we definitely want to put that back. And we have some maintenance coming up for the car, so let's put that as 50. All right, so I did 539 minus 50, 100, 150. So I have 389 left to work with. Let's do, let's build up, back up our emergency savings and our home savings. So let's do 100 for emergency. And let's do 150 for home. Oop. All right, so that leaves us $139. Let's do 50 for travel. Okay, and for the hubby's IRA, let's do 30. Leaves us with 59. So splurge and leisure, we can do 10 apiece, which leaves 39 to go to kitties. Okay, so now all of these numbers here should add up to this 539. So let's give it a go. Okay, we're at 539, which is where we should be. Okay, I can erase this. All right, so now, as you can see, we are finished out at 0. Every single dollar has a place. And now it's the fun time to calculate how much cash we're gonna need. So we're gonna add these cash envelopes here, plus the cash envelopes here, and the debt snowball. And that's gonna be the amount of cash that we actually need to get from the bank. Okay, so $1,189 should be the amount that we need to get from the bank. So let's go to our cash breakdown. Let me write that up here. 1189. Okay, so this amount, these amounts that are listed here should also add up to that amount. $1,189. All right. So I'm going to put the calculator off frame there for a minute. And we're just going to go through and count or decipher how many bills we are going to need. So I already have it pre-filled for vaping, our Mad Money, which combined is $280, the groceries, and the buffer. I already have those preset, predetermined. Those never change. So now we're just going to go through the list here and fill them out for the rest of the funds. Emergency, it's a cash, like a cash emergency. So I kind of want to have it broken down. So we'll do a 50 to make math easier for me. 110 will make it 60, and then I need 220s. And then debt, travel, IRA, and then home savings. That can have big bills because that's just saving money for us to put into the bank. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through each column and figure how many of each bill that we need and the amounts. And then once we're done with that, all of the amounts should equal the $11.89. So for hundreds, we have 1, which is 100. For 50s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 for 450. And 20s, we have 5, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think that's 480, but let's just make sure. Yep, 480. Okay. For 10s, we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, 6, let's see. Groceries, kitties. Oh, I put splurge and leisure as 5s when they should be 10s. All right, so let's fix that. Splurge, leisure. I knew that didn't sound right. All right. So for now again, for 10s, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we need 13 10s, which is going to be 130. For 5s, 2, 3, just 3. For 15, and for 1s, we have 10, 14. All right. So now all of this added up all together should equal 1,189. So let's give it a try. $1,189. You guys, we got it on the first try. That's so fantastic. All right, so now what's going to happen is we are going to head to the bank. I'm going to write on the teller slip, or just a separate piece of paper, the denominations that I need. So I'll let them know I need 1 100, 9 50s, 24 20s, and so on. And when we get back, we will do our cash stuffing. Stay tuned. Bye, everyone.